what's up? I'm Hailey Bieber.
And I'm Denika,
AKA Dendal, AKA Dendala Make You Holla. We are going to do a tutorial for you guys. Well, she's gonna do it and I'm gonna sit here.
We're gonna show you guys a really pretty natural, neutral, smoky eye with beautiful products.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Let's start with some foundation. This is an amazing one.
The Hydrating Foundation Stick.
It's so good.
I've talked much about this product.
Much.
I use this as my everyday face makeup when I choose to wear face makeup.
This is the very natural, beautiful, hydrating, almost like second skin. And it also works as a concealer too. You could just do a one-stop shop.
True.
And then I always take whatever's left on the brush. I don't add any product because then
That's
that gets aggressive sometimes, and just kind of do a dust and go. And so you have no lines, seamless, seamless. So I'm gonna take a liquid highlighter because I think this is really pretty with this foundation especially. It's really natural. So what I usually do is warm it up on the back of my hand and use either my middle finger or your ring finger, which are your most natural fingers. Did you not know that?
Yeah. One finger more natural than the other.
Yes, this is your softest, most gentle fingers. So I'm just gonna gently tap it in, and it just gives like a nice second skin finish. And I use so little because this product goes so far. And so let's bronze a little. This is great, it's a great bronzer. And what I like to do is tap a little on the brush. And so I'm gonna just start by really lightly in almost like a circular motion, kind of going right into this cheekbone where you can feel a little with your finger. You're gonna wanna put the bulk of it there so it gives a nice little contour to the skin, and then take the rest of it just under here to give a little bit of a light contour. So after I've already done all of your contour and bronze, I like to take a little bit of this extra highlight with a small fluffy brush, and I think this is really nice because it just gives that final moment of golden beauty. And I'm using so little product, but look at how far it goes.
That means it lasts a long time.
Yeah, exactly.
Which we love.
That means that the pigment is really, really there. Let's do the eyes. We have these beautiful, beautiful palettes, and I think I'm gonna choose this one. I think we should go more taupe on the lid. And I'm just going to tap it on the lid. Tapping it helps because then you don't get a lot of underdrop of shadow, which can then ruin all the beautiful work you've already done. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of this warmer color right in the corners here, and that's just gonna add a little warmth and a little bit more shape. So it's kind of warming up and it's starting to get kind of smoky, but it's still kind of soft and natural. So I think I'm going to use an angle brush with a little bit of the darker shadow. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this right on the edge of your lash line. So I'm gonna take the foundation brush that I was using earlier and just go underneath the eyes one last time, just to make sure we've picked up any darkness before we add mascara. So brows, we're gonna do with a brow gel. So this brow gel is the best, not only because it doesn't leave a hard texture on your brows, but it strengthens and lengthens them. Talk about winning all around. This Strength and Length mascara is cool too, because I've actually never seen a brush like this. It's got this paddle on this side, which is cool because it almost paints the product onto the lash. So we're gonna start by putting the product on, and then I turn it around and I can then comb through with the brush side. Then you can actually build and get an amazing coat on each side.
I feel like with this brush too, it's easier to get close to the lash line.
Absolutely, because you've got so many different options.
Some brushes you try to get in there and the brush is too big, so you're all poking yourself in the eye.
Yeah. Let's get a beautiful lip on, and then you're ready for your night out. So I'm just gonna go a little bit on, I always start on the edges here and get the shape of the lip kind of going. And you can take a little bit of the liner and just kind of fill in the sides. That also helps give a little bit more of a pout. So I'm gonna use the Minerals lipstick, and this shade is called Insight, and it's beautiful. And they last a long time, they don't run, because you don't need a lot every application. I feel like mine's lasted so long, every color. So let's top it off with a little bit of blush, just to add a little bit of a sun-kissed glow on the apples before we send you out for the day, right? So this one's beautiful. And I'm just going on the apples here, and then I'll take whatever's left on the brush, just on the tip of the nose, just around the face, warm it up, make sure that everything kind of seams together beautifully. Thanks for letting me do that on you. That was fun.
Of course, thank
Yeah.
you.